Hey everyone, if you're looking for a way to squeeze more tools into a smaller space, here's one trick I did. Mounted an old vintage Wilton vise onto a steel stand, mounted on my vintage classic Black & Decker bench grinder on the stand also. Works quite well. It's a little lower than what you'd normally want, but it works great for when I'm sitting on the bench or sitting on my stool and polishing a bunch of small pieces. I also mounted on the metal shear, and it's laid out in such a way that I can still cut long pieces and clear the vise, and the vise I can cut and clamp long pieces and clear the tubing notcher I have on the back side of this operation. If you come around to the back side, you see I have a vintage Black & Decker drill, probably from the 40s, mid 50s. Bit of a gem, but I admit not that much power, and it's hooked up to a JD squared tubing notcher. If you're looking for a tubing notcher, you can throw your money away on a cheap imported one or buy one that really works and save the frustration. A little more money, but well worth it. Down on the bottom of this stand, I have a small anvil stuck there with magnets. I can bring up to the vise if I need to do some small anvil work. The metal shear even has the old original decal, vintage English one. Works incredibly well. I added the spring on to keep the handle from falling down and knocking some sense into me. On the handle I have a couple of metal brakes that stick into the vise. They just stick on there. And down this side underneath I have a cheap set of imported bolt cutters. Someone tried to cut some copper wire with them and the handles broke, so I beefed up the handles with a ball peen hammer specially made down there. Fits a lot of tools in a small area. I don't use either of these tools that often, so it's not the optimum setup, but in a small area it works quite well. It's quite heavy, so it's stable enough to clamp stuff in the vise. Anyway, if you want to see more pictures of this and other weird tool ideas, flamingsteel.com. Hope you're having a great day.